What is going on, people? Welcome to another episode of the Underrated Showcase. To be on the Underrated Showcase, you just need to comment in the comment section down below of any vids of mine, especially the Underrated Showcase videos. A link to your YouTube or SoundCloud video, link any of your socials, and the most important one is use the hashtag Underrated Showcase. If you do not use the hashtag, when I filter through the comments, your work will not show. I've got two artists for this week. Two artists that are slightly different in their own right, and I'll get into the reasons why when we do the reaction. Okay, so the first artist we're getting into today is called Sever. This is actually on THC TV. It's got around 5k views at the moment. I think one or two people have requested Sever before, but hell, I listened to about 30 seconds of this and I knew it was definitely up for the Underrated Showcase. So I haven't listened to this song the whole way through yet, to be fair. I listened to just a small snippet of it, but I like this guy's delivery. That was the catching point, definitely.
Shapes of these riff raps with mishaps, a chin wag, giving a pig facts and chit chats. Riff rags, smoking a chloroform if I sniff rats. You'll never catch me lipping unless I spit in his syntax.
Spitting this syntax. Is he part of Syntax Junkies then? I don't know. But it's that flow. Speaking that riff raff that you'll never catch me lipping unless it's spitting the syntax. It's like that flow is fire as fuck. And then the delivery as well, it's like that raw, gritty delivery. Definitely one of the highlights of this.
I've been back, body fast like hockey stars, scrapping on the ice like meth heads in Gozzy Park. Keep your eyes open, 43 in a coffee flask. You'll never be safe like Indra Gandhi with bodyguards. No shoddy blast.
You'll never be safe like Gandhi with bodyguards. Fuck. I like the way that the lyrics are on the bottom of the screen. Not enough artists do this. Like, they do lyric videos, but I've never seen people just subtitle their own freestyles. And maybe it's something I might do in the future. It's a good idea, like.
Got my orders, I'm taking action. The main attraction, yellow batter up as I swing a bat and your brain's collapsing. Trained assassin, assassinating you fakers and then placing acid inside a barrel that you can take a nap.
Like, them statements that he has, that greasy, cruddy talk, but it matches his delivery perfect. The thing that annoys me about certain rappers or certain artists is when they're talking crud, but the delivery don't match it. Or they've got the delivery there, but they're like, yeah, and I buttered the jam sandwich. And it's just like, it doesn't suit what they're talking about. This brother has the perfect delivery for what he's talking about. He reminds me, if anyone's into battle rap, someone called Pat Stay, who creates these mad images and just talks like this horror movie shit. This guy is like a rap form of Pat Stay, which is a massive, massive compliment if you understand who Pat Stay is.
It's cable ties, disable mics. It's only bum like a naval guys with anal pipes. These tables fly every show on Mac, cause the flow I jab has them going mad like the dripping sound of a broken tap.
Oh my god. Okay, the second one is by Young Shogun and Fresh Versed, the Taste remix. I'm assuming, no, I'm not assuming. I know it's to the Taste instrumental by, is it Offset and Tiger? Yeah. This Fresh Verse guy has been requested so much. So this is kind of a 2-in-1. This isn't amazing, but there's definitely a lot of potential with this one, and I'll explain my points as this goes along. So for all the people screaming for me to react to Fresh Verse, you're now getting your moment.
Never follow when I set trends. Like Uzi, all my friends are dead. I came to collect your lady, then I left. I beat that pussy up, then this time the jet. I'm flyer than the rest.
Right, first thing I'll say. This guy has slick lines peppered in there, but the mixing is letting him down at the moment. So far, they're both ad-libbing up. They're doubling up the ad-libs, and it's really frustrating me because it sounds amateur as fuck. Those ad-libs are fine, but just how it's mixed is just amateur, and it's really off-putting. So you're twerking.
I'm trying to see how you twerk.
Okay, so no. So I am right. Young Shogun's first, Fresh Verse is second. I'm 99% sure. I need to stop predicting because maybe it's going to be the wrong way fucking round now. So assuming that first guy was Young Shogun, either way. First guy, again, the lines he has, the punchlines that he has are pretty slick, to be fair. Nothing out of this world crazy, but the potential's there for him to be a real lyricist. I'd just say just keep working at that, really. Just keep putting out content and just keep working.
I've seen the changes in my day-to-day. Makes fade away, but that's a lot, but I'm staying safe. On the road, just doing biz, I got bands to chase. Plans to make, motherfucker, I got hands to shake.
Right, so this second brother, definitely seems more of a natural rapper or just more experienced. He seems way more comfortable in his delivery, way more confident in a way. Like, the first brother, he has confidence in himself, but not so much in his rapping ability. That's the kind of vibe I get from him. The second brother just seems confident in both.
I wanna drop a clip.
Yeah.
Trying to copy bars, you a proper bitch.
Yeah.
Shut up a fucking lyric sky, cause he copy shit. I'm loving the roster, getting this crazy G.
Yeah.
Come get fucked if you hating me.
I like the way he switched up that flow. I was just about to say it's getting a little bit repetitive now, and I think he did that at the right point where he just switched up that flow, and it definitely, yeah, that was nice. I'd say for sure, I've got 2 pieces of advice. Number 1, make sure that mixing is on point, especially with ad-libs and things, because otherwise it's really off-putting. And then maybe that's just my taste. Maybe I just prefer the more subtle ad-libs as opposed to the ones that are more obvious, should you say? Or more prominent, I think that's the word I was looking for. And the second thing, I'd just say, stay consistent with your writing and putting out work. And that's just how you're naturally just gonna get better. I know it sounds generic as fuck, but just keep trying new things. Like, the punchlines and the wordplay that they're trying to implement into their verses are nice. Some of it sounds a little bit forced, and some of it's caught me a little bit off guard. So that's what I like. The best lyricists in the world are the ones that can catch you off guard. Some of them I could see coming from the start of the bar, which there's nothing wrong with that at the end of the day. But yeah, just keep working at that, especially if you want to be one of the best lyricists in the scene. Either way, people, that's going to do it for today's episode. The links to those guys are going to be down in the description below. Feel free to check them out. Go over to their channels. Comment, know that I sent you over. And let them know that, yeah, they're on the Underrated Showcase. But yeah, if you guys want to be judging my music, my project will be out on the 20th of September. The second testimonial will be on YouTube and Spotify. So yeah, feel free to also follow me up in follow my socials in the top corner. Read the description for many more things going on in the channel right now. And yeah, thank you, man, for watching. I'll talk to you all later.